Well, it is Friday, and we are sending you off into the weekend with Fine Arts Friday. Get ready for an utterly disastrous performance where actors are tripping over everything. The play that goes wrong is coming to Flat Rock Playhouse. It is one of those shows where your abs might actually be sore from laughing so hard. And joining me right now from Flat Rock Playhouse is Christy. Thanks so much for stopping in.
Hello, thanks for having me.
I was just saying, I can't wait to talk about this show. It is so funny. It's one of those like shows within a show. What is the play that goes wrong about?
I think you have described it perfectly. It is basically just comedic chaos from the beginning. If you enjoy that slapstick humor, British farces, this is the show for you. So if you have never seen this, basically you're coming to the play that goes wrong, and it follows a troupe of theater group that just everything goes wrong.
Yeah.
There's stuff falling, people are passing out, people are missing their lines. It's everything about live theater that you can love, and it kind of shows how much it takes to go into putting a production on.
Yeah.
And then if things go wrong. So it's chaos from the beginning.
I love the chaos. I feel like we've all been to a show where like something does go wrong and you feel so bad for the actors. So this one, it's okay. Like it's
okay.
supposed to go wrong.
Yes.
That is part of the shtick. Tell me all about the characters we're about to meet.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so the characters are just ridiculous. They are over the top. They're extremely dramatic. It's everything that you would expect from an amateur theater company, and this is their first big play they're putting on. They're putting so much pressure on themselves, and they're like, this is going to be the best thing. Well, you know, it doesn't really turn out that way.
I say it's their first show. It might be their last show.
Absolutely.
Also, with the way things are going. I have to imagine, though, as an actor, this has to be, I mean, so much fun to get to purposely mess up your lines, maybe miss your cues, be awful at playing dead. I mean, what's it like for those in the show?
Awful playing dead. You know, it's funny. It is a lot of fun for them, but it's also physically challenging.
Yeah.
You know, we are producing theater, and the set is, you know, honestly, the set kind of falls apart. You know, there's stuff falling everywhere, and we created all of that.
Yeah.
So it's physically demanding on the actors in a, you know, in a good way. So, you know, you'll see things, you'll be like, oh, did that just happen? But it's supposed to, you know?
Yes.
So it's exciting.
It's funny because a lot of work goes into making sure that everything goes wrong.
Absolutely.
Funnily enough, like it's a lot of effort that goes into this for sure.
Yes. Are we all confused yet?
I know, exactly. I also think this has got to be like the perfect timing to just bring something that's light and funny to Western North Carolina. Obviously, an area hit so hard by Hurricane Helene.
Yes.
How have you guys been? I mean, it's been about 10 months now since
Oh my goodness, I'm so glad you asked that. We are doing great. You know, I feel like Western North Carolina has really came together. We have built back strong. We have brought tourism back, and people have been so kind with, you know, supporting us, and we feel the love.
Yeah,
so we are coming back around, and we love the continued support. And you know, it's so hot outside, and what better time to come and just go into theater for 2 hours in the air conditioning and be entertained up in the mountains, Broadway.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Broadway up in the mountains.
I'm glad you mentioned air conditioning.
Yeah.
That is a necessity this time of year.
Absolutely.
I know I always ask you this, but I want to ask again for people watching who are thinking, oh, that's too far away. What's the drive look like?
Not at all. I would say a solid 30 to 40 minutes from here. There's free parking. There's so much to do in Henderson County. You know, there's wineries, breweries, lots of restaurants that you can enjoy. You can just come and make a day of it.
Yeah.
And you know, our theater is so special because it is very cozy and quaint, but we bring such Broadway quality shows, and it's amazing. People that come there are like, oh, that's the best thing we ever saw,
Oh,
you know, comparatively in New York sometimes. So we're very proud of that.
As you should be.
We're very proud of that.
I think this show is going to be hilarious.
Yay!
Thanks so much for stopping in. And of course, if you guys are interested, the play that goes wrong, it's at Flat Rock Theater. It is Flat Rock Playhouse. It is kicking off July 24th, running through August 23rd. Showtimes are 2 or 7:30, depending on the day. Those tickets, they start at just $50. So of course, for more information, you can head to our website, foxcarolina.com.